You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. Let's kick it off with the news that Harry Kane has reportedly been made a key target of Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, according to the London Evening Standard. The Spurs striker has been in scintillating form this season, and Zinedine Zidane has reportedly sent multiple scouts to watch him as well as Dele Alli. However, Zizou is also eyeing Robert Lewandowski, who he believes could be lured with the promise of a bumper new wage. Because of this, Carlo Ancelotti is also extremely interested in Kane, who he believes would be the perfect replacement for the Pole. Sergio Aguero has reportedly committed his long-term future to Manchester City after the Madrid press claimed he wanted to join Real Madrid. BARCA claimed that the Argentinian was considering his future, but has received assurances from Pep Guardiola of future success and now wants to stay. Aguero had also previously claimed that he would leave Man City to return to Argentina and his boyhood side Independiente if he won the Champions League this year. However, Aguero has since gone back on this, saying that his quotes were taken out of context and that he would be staying at the Etihad for many years to come. In more good news for the citizens, Borussia Dortmund's midfield maestro Ilkay Gundogan has reportedly come to an agreement to join the club this summer. Yes, we've been following this transfer closely in recent weeks, and it finally seems like Pep has got his man after a meeting in Munich last week. The Guardian report that the deal will be in the region of €30 million and will see Ilkay's wage jump to around £150,000 per week. Thomas Tuchel will be left furious with the news, however is apparently already hunting for his replacement and could even take Arsenal on for the signing of Granit Xhaka. It's not all bad news for Dortmund fans though, with Bild reporting that Tuchel has turned his attention to Romelu Lukaku in the hope of adding a different dimension to his team. The German Giants want Lukaku to partner Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and are fully aware of the Belgian's desire to leave Everton this summer. Just last month, Lukaku's dad publicly claimed that Romelu wishes to leave for a bigger team and named Bayern Munich as well as Manchester United as the most desirable options. The main stumbling block in any move remains the finances, and quite whether Dortmund could spend the required £50 million to sign him remains to be seen. The other side in the hunt for Lukaku is reportedly Manchester United. However, the Red Devils could also be looking at other options as well. According to the Daily Express, yes, we know it's not the most reliable source, Jose Mourinho is weighing up a deal for Inter Milan striker Mauro Icardi. However, Inter's president Piero Alcio has claimed that Icardi will be going nowhere and will instead be at Inter for years to come. Not if your side don't improve, he won't, Piero. On the other side of Milan, Mario Balotelli is doing all he can to stay at AC after saying he doesn't want to return to Liverpool. But hang on a minute, Mario, even Milan aren't convinced, and the club are reportedly ready to get rid of you anyway, so be careful what you wish for. In any case, it's unlikely Jurgen Klopp would have him back anyway. But should the Rossoneri reject the chance to continue his loan, he could be forced to return to Merseyside. From there, where he will end up is anyone's guess. However, his agent has been making a lot of noise about Monaco, so keep your eyes peeled for a move to the Principality. Let's stick with the Italian theme and jump to Turin, where Paul Pogba looks like he could stay at Juventus for yet another year. The French superstar has been heavily linked with big moves away from the club and to Manchester City or Barcelona, but it now appears that he may stay after all. Juventus' general manager, Beppe Marotta, told the press that he had spoken to Pogba and that the pair agreed he would stay for many years to come, despite receiving offers of over £80 million. However, with Chelsea and City both gearing up for huge summers of spending and Pep Guardiola in the equation as well, let's wait and see how strong Pogba's word is. In Spain, and Barcelona are battling out with Real Madrid for the signature Atletico Madrid's 21-year-old central defensive rock, Jose Jimenez. The Uruguayan has been a phenomenon at the heart of Atletico's unpenetrable defence that has conceded just 16 goals this season. At the moment though, Jimenez has no intention of leaving, but don't bet against it. And if you want to know more about Jimenez, make sure you go over and check out our scout report on EuroFootball Daily, where we do an in-depth analysis on his playing style. Back to the transfers though, and should Madrid sign Jimenez, Corriere dello Sport believe that Chelsea will move for Real Madrid's Sergio Ramos. The Spanish captain nearly joined Manchester United last summer, but instead chose to sign a new deal. However, Zinedine Zidane now wants to refresh his side and sees Ramos as a red card waiting to happen. New Blues boss Conte also reportedly wants to sign a high number of experienced players, so it might be worth keeping half an eye on this move. And finally, Marcus Rashford has entered talks with Manchester United over a new contract, after scoring 7 goals in his past 12 games.
So, would a move to Munich be good for the Spurs frontman? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, head over to EuroFootball Daily, where we've done the 10 best Bayern Munich signings ever. And as always guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.